Good morning, it's James. I do hope and pray this message finds you and your loved ones peaceful, thriving, and well. I am deeply grateful to lay eyes on you this morning. I hope you're off to a great start. You know, the message I want to share with you today, I intend with all of my heart to have it stop you right in your tracks, to help you move from being a human doing to a human being, and to receive what this message offers all of us right here and right now. A recent study from the Journal of Neurology talked about the power of something they call awe, A-W-E. And they define awe in all kinds of beautiful ways, but the one they say is the most powerful of all is simply being in nature. Simply giving yourself the opportunity to walk under trees, to be in gardens, to be in places where you get a chance to commune with nature. And what they have found out that our brain literally finds a way to shift and shunt away from this sense of importance and the sort of self that not diminishes the self, but puts this self in a space of reverence. Literally helps us to pull back our ego and put forth our heart. And what's so beautiful about this study is they talked about how in this experience of awe, which can literally happen in just a few moments each and every day, one of the most powerful things that happens, if you want to call it a side effect, is that we tend to see other human beings with softer eyes, eyes of compassion, eyes of acceptance. And it's really beautiful because what this study really spoke to is what I think every single one of us is yearning for. Regardless of whether or not we agree on things like politics and different things that are happening across the planet, that get us so charged with this awesome energy, I'm using those with italics, wouldn't it be amazing if each and every morning before we went out in the world and did whatever we do as ourself, we began each and every morning with reverence for what it is that the universe is calling for us to all consider. Putting ourselves in perspective and allowing our mind, our brain, our heart, our physiology to open up fully and receive the grace that is the universe working through us. The power of awe allows us to exhale. And then when we inhale again, we tend to inhale with a level of compassion, acceptance, and openness towards ourselves and towards all beings. And we tend to want to find good in them versus find what's wrong in them. We tend to want to embrace them as opposed to judge them. So I would love with all of my heart to practice this myself. And the more that I give myself permission to open up and receive the blessing of nature, the more that I'm willing to give myself the blessing of hope, the blessing of love, and the blessing of being the change I wish to see and be in the world. And we get a chance to do this together. I hope this does move you into a human being space this morning. And I hope throughout the day you give yourself permission to love on yourself and be a witness to what it means to be under the influence of awe. And then go out and spread your light and love like your life depends on it. Because a most beautiful life does. So with that, much love, every blessing. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.